welcome back to Southpaw Diecast. I'm Scott. Today we got another Redline, and this is the McLaren M6A. I found it in purple, and it's pretty beat up, so I want to restore this back to brand new. This came out in 1969, and it seemed like in 69 there was a lot of race car Redlines that came out that year. So we're going to get this apart, see what we're dealing with, so stick around. Okay, so we got the McLaren M6A all torn apart. Hey, the windshield has no gouging, no cracks, so we're going to clean that up and then get that in the gauzy. Interior is filthy. We're going to have to wash that. And then the base, the wheels are in bad shape and it's tarnished, so we're going to clean the base up, get some new wheels on it. And then, of course, we're going to get the body and the citrus strip and get all that paint off because it's got a lot of flea bites, paint missing, and then give it a brand new paint job. So stick around. Okay, so it's that time again. We're ready to put the body in the citrus strip, get all that paint off. There she goes, down, down. Let's help it. And we're going to let that soak for about a day and come back and see what's underneath. Stay tuned. Okay, so I got the body out of the citrus strip, and now we're going to go over with the Scotch-Brite wheel and buff out the casting and prep for polishing it with the flits. Just trying to get in all the nooks and crannies and the curves of the body. Alright, let's continue. Okay, so after going over the body with the Scotch-Brite wheel, it's now time to polish the casting. And I'm just going to put on very little of the flitz polish, and we'll use a cloth buffing wheel and going over this, and it's going to turn out great. Now again, you don't have to use much of this. It looks like a lot, but I'm not using hardly any at all. And just take your time and watch the magic happen as you start to buff this casting. I usually like to stick with the flitz. To me, it just works as good as any other polish. And I've said it before, it just lasts for such a long time. Now here's a yellow cloth buffing wheel. You can get these on Amazon. You can get like 25 or 50 of them for like 15 bucks or 10 bucks or something. And they work really, really good. So just take your time keeping the buffing wheel as flat as possible until you get to like some curves and some contours of the body, and you got to adjust it. As you can see, I'm using more of the one end of the buffing wheel because it's turning black on that edge. And then you can just sit there and watch the magic happen right in front of your eyes. And you want to do this when you're going to use the Spectraflame paint. You want that chrome-like finish, so that when you spray on your Spectraflame, it's going to be that color of like a chrome color. And this is going to be purple, so it's going to look like purple chrome. You can already see it taking effect really well on this. Alright, let's move on. Okay, so we got the McLaren M6A all ready to go. I actually had footage of me spraying the body with my airbrush, the Spectraflame purple, but my airbrush in my hand must have been too close to the camera because it just kept going in and out of focus and the video looked like crap, so I didn't include it. So we're skipping ahead kind of in the video. So I got the new wheels on, cleaned the interior, got the windshield all gauzy, got a nice new dark purple paint job, Spectraflame on the body. So let's get to the reveal and see what she looks like. Okay, so here's where we started with the McLaren M6A race car. So now let's get to the reveal. Okay, and here she is, a fully restored McLaren M6A in Spectre Flame Purple. It was a pretty straightforward build, didn't have any problems, and I love the color, and that's what I bought it in, so I always try to keep the color the same that I buy them in. And this came out again in 1969, and like I said, it seems like that year they come out with a lot of race cars, and I love doing them, so I think it looks gorgeous and got a nice 2K clear coat on it that just brings out the shine, and the purple looks fantastic, and the hood was intact when I bought it, so that's a plus right there. So I got some more builds coming up. We got April coming up, and then of course we got the month of May, and we all know what I like to do during the month of May on my builds. So if you like this video, hit the like button, show me some love, comment down below, and also I want to let everybody know that I'm going to be doing a personal build for a local business here in my town of Muncie, and I need somebody or to do me some custom decals. If you know anybody that does it or you do it, drop a comment on this video and let me know, because I'd really like to get them made. And yeah, so that's about it on that. So subscribe because it's always free, and we'll see you next time.